I'm Nancy Boyle, the host of Yoga for Boomers and Beyond. And during this coronavirus situation where everybody is spending so much time at home, lots of us working from home in circumstances that aren't quite as ergonomic as we're used to, as comfortable as we're used to, kind of makeshift offices, I thought I would share some ways to get rid of some tension, some stress in the shoulders and the back, in the body and the mind these days, to just refresh you, to keep going, right? You can do this in regular old clothes. I've got stretchy jeans and a t-shirt on. You can have your slippers on or not, doesn't matter. You do not need a mat. So just stand up from your desk is all you need to do. And we're going to start to move. First, we'll take a nice breath in through the nose and side out. Inhale your arms up overhead. And exhale, let it out. One more inhale. And then let it out. To bring a little more energy into the body, bring your feet about, I don't know, maybe 6 or 8 feet apart. We're going to do the breath of joy, which will bring some energy and some oxygen into the body. So it's done by 3 little sips in and a big ha out, which will feel really good. So it looks like this. Ha! So we're going to do 4 of them. I want to hear your ha's from here. Here we go. Ha! 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 Last one. Ha! Ha! Wow, feels great, right? Keeping your feet about the same distance apart, we're going to come into a nice little stress reliever called a standing waterfall. So I want you to let your arms just relax as if they're empty sleeves on a shirt out on with a clothespin out on the line, and move your torso. So the arms are just going to follow along. The more you twist, the more your arms are going to move, but you're not making them move now. Just let them move with the movement of the torso. Let the hands slap the front and back of your body. And then over the course of a couple of breaths, just slow the torso down. Let the arms kind of follow suit. Good. Roll your shoulders a couple of times up and back. And then forward. If you're doing a lot of computer work, you might want to work on your wrists. So interlace your fingers, bring your forearms together, and begin to draw figure eights on the ceiling. Move them in the opposite direction. Shake out the hands. Let them shake all the way down. And then bring your hands around behind you, interlace your fingers, keep your elbows bent. Draw your shoulder blades together, then draw your elbows towards each other. Take a breath in to open up the heart, straighten the arms, and then bend the knees a lot as you take a big forward fold. Let the arms float up if they will. If your shoulders will allow, relax the neck. Maybe let the head bobble a little. And then release the arms, bring the arms just to come down to the floor. They can dangle freely or hold on to opposite elbows. And bring a gentle sway to the torso. These forward folds are great ways to relieve stress too. So if you're feeling a little, you can't take it anymore, just come into a nice forward fold. Take a big breath in through the nose and sigh out. Bend your knees a lot and bring yourself all the way back up to standing. We're going to get into the hips a little bit. So take the left foot forward, right foot back. We're going to take a little bit of a lunge, not a big one. You just want to get a stretch into this hip flexor. So bending into the front leg, a nice little stretch here. So when we sit a long time, that muscle is going to get tight. It's going to pull on our back. It's going to give us some real soreness, tightness, pain in the low back. So we want to give it a stretch. And then step that foot forward and the other one back, do the other side. Just enough to really feel it. Keep the back heel down. And then step the feet together. Getting a nice stretch into the quadricep. Take a hold of the right foot. Keep pointing the knee down. You can hold on to your table if you like, or you can practice a little balance as you let the opposite arm come up. It's a little modified dancer pose. If you're really into yoga and you want to get really into dancer, you can kick that right foot back into the hand, lean forward, but I'm not going to demonstrate that today. We're just doing simple stuff. But you can modify if you miss your yoga out in the studios. Take that hand down and take the foot down. And move to the other side. So we'll take the left foot up. Knee points down. You can stay right here for that quad stretch, or you can bring your arm up. Nice steady breathing, nice stretch in the front of that quad. Bring the hand down and bring the foot down. And the final one will be to get into the hamstrings, the back of the leg. Also a culprit when it comes to lower back pain. So you might want to step a foot on the chair, and then we're going to straighten the leg, fold over that leg. Trying to not round if you can help it, keeping the spine long, reaching the sternum to the toes, letting the toes turn up, and letting that stretch happen. Just breathe into the stretch. Nice size, as many sides as you like today. And then take that foot down. We'll do the other side. Here we go. Take a nice breath in, toes lifted, a nice fold over that front leg. Big breaths. And if your hamstrings are super, super tight, you can always keep a little bend in the knee. You don't want any pulling on the back of that knee or on the connection of that hamstring to your pelvis. So pay attention to what's happening there. And then bring yourself all the way back up. Take that foot down. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a couple of breaths and just notice how you're feeling. So maybe there is a new and rejuvenated sense of energy moving in the body, or a little bit more freedom in the shoulders or the back or the neck. So enjoy your day. I'll be back to you soon. Take care.